Fighters here for Capcom Cup Pro Tour 2017, and we just saw a crazy match.
Yes.
One of the heavy hit, well, two of the heavy hitters going head to head, but we're back more with Street Fighter action. I'm Tasty Steve.
And I'm Sage, and we got top 8 action, as you mentioned, winner side now. The only American in winners left, Brian F. versus Acqua of Japan, who, honestly, Aqua's been killing it. He's probably the most standout surprise in this LCQ, I think.
No,
everybody knew that he was a good player. He was really good in Street Fighter 4. He's great at Street Fighter 5 as well. But I think many people expected it to be a lot of other players. You know, everybody was talking about like MOV. Everybody was talking about guys like Nemo, of course, and Infiltration was on that list as well. But very, very cool to see Acqua here. Again, he made it because his team won the Topanga Charity Tournament, got flown out here, him and Iniba, to play in the last chance qualifier, and Acqua is looking incredibly impressive.
So we were talking about this kind of, well, I was telling him, we were talking about this on the Ultra Chin show about who we thought the fact that the last chance qualifier will possibly beat at least 1 or 2 competitors going into this final bracket. How true that is, it remains to be seen. However, look at the caliber of the players that we have still left in the last chance qualifier with Nemo, with Infiltration, and with Acqua, who you see on your screen right now.
Exactly, and loser side of that that bracket is going to be wild as well, honestly. The qualification matches are going to be very good. I can't wait to see, you know, how that loser side top 8 works out. This is, again, no winners. And, you know, we're going to have Infiltration waiting down there as well. You see Brian F. in the red here.
Man, Brian F. is so much taller in person, man.
It's crazy. I feel like every time I see him, he gets taller. I told him that. He's grown like 3 inches since the last time I saw him.
I'm telling you, dude, I think he's actually like 12 and he's still a growing boy. Yeah, I don't know how he's keeping up this height, man. I feel like I was tall once, and then, you know, I looked at other people. Anyways, first round.
Yeah, funky matchup we have here. You know, Balrog is really good at kind of controlling Ibuki in a lot of ways when he gets in and stuff, but, you know, the issue that Ibuki's going to have is that her regular mix-ups don't often work on Balrog. She has to adjust the setup she goes for.
That wide body of Balrog's, man.
Yeah, look at how big he is. That suit is like a 44 regular.
I like the blocking. Acqua, definitely on the life deficit side of this matchup so far. Blocks the EX Kunai in the side switch. Acqua eats the EX dash upper, though.
Yeah, taking risks.
I like that backup. Still gets clipped on the way in for Balrog.
Ooh, doesn't activate, actually. Surprised that he didn't use that. He had the kunai landed and everything.
That was so smart. You see Brian F. walk back a little bit, then do crouch jab because he knows that range. Crouching medium kick wouldn't have... Crouching medium punch wouldn't have worked.
Uh-oh. Hit confirm activation. Takes the juggle with the uppercut.
Same side?
Yeah. It's very hard for her to go behind Balrog. Brian F. waits it out.
And another block on that V-skill.
Ooh, he didn't get the cancel on him. No rider, though. Man, Brian F., he's got a little bit of this V-trigger left.
Anything. Oh, wow.
Tag.
Step forward.
Oh. Little check on that standing light kick. And Acqua not having it. He's not pleased about it. That's only the first round, of course. And this is a 3 out of 5, as a reminder. Too far for the punish, so Brian F. had a counter poke ready.
Oh, I like that tap on the jump in. That was so good.
Yeah, it's useful, too. You can deal with kunai like that as well.
I like that V-skill pressure right there coming from Brian F. as well. Corner's still in control. Crouch strong. And, man, he wants that. He is doing such a good job of controlling the space right now. Dash up, and what a read and counter there by Brian F. Still in control of the corner. Great buttons. What an air-to-air. Brian F. looking so good right now.
He got the wrong dash punch, and now because of that, Acqua with a mix-up opportunity can't make it behind, or didn't try, it seems. It's tough, man. He's wide. EX dash punch, he canceled in the overhead, but meaty down tap will do it anyway. First game to Brian F. And, you know, given that Acqua on the way here beat Balrog and how good he was looking, I'm almost a little surprised, honestly. As good as Brian F. is, that was a clean game.
Yeah. And he was playing so safe. Like I said before, little small checks like walking back and then down back jab with a character like Balrog helps so much. That means they're not going to get that ground back. You can start charging that dash punch while you're at that range, and you can still read and react.
Yeah, honestly, it's very rare to see a Balrog very, very calculated, right? And that's what we're seeing in this instance here. So he's kind of really measured and prepared for everything that Aqua's thrown out so far.
Okay, back throw again from Ibuki just to get that corner. And like I said, a counter poke once again from Brian F.
Yeah, there's that standing jab from Acqua. He checks after with the tapped V-skill. It's a really common tactic. It pulls your hurt box back.
Look at the buttons in the neutral here from Brian F. Lots of control right now. Damage on this side as well. And he can take this out slow and steady. He has the lead in the round. doesn't have to overextend too much.
But he jumps in and takes the back throw anyway. Acqua not ready for the anti-air, and there's a lot of staggered kind of off-timing normals that we're seeing over and over from Brian F, and it's just giving Acqua trouble. It's surprising how clean Brian is closed out these first couple of rounds.
He's closing the distance, just pushing to the corner. I like that. With the overhead this time, Acqua ready. And that keeps people on their toes. You get a quick knockdown, you know they can quick tech with that V skill and the overhead right in front of them and see how they react.
Oh, that time the side switch. Yeah, you see the adjusted setup and missed it for a second. See, that's how cheap Ibuki is. She can take out the screen on you.
That's what ninjas do, man.
Come on, man. What kind of trickery is that? How are you supposed to see the 50-50 if you can't see the screen, Steve? It doesn't make any damn sense. Second bar on Brian F. Not enough to close it out. He has instant overhead available. Yeah, buddy. You knew it was coming. Cheap, man. Ibuki took out she sabotaged the screen.
That's what happens, man. You watch the ninja too long, man. They know you're onto them. Glitch out the screen.
Cut the cable jutsu. Seen that before.
Man, Brian F is playing so clean today.
2-0. This is winner semis of the tournament as a reminder. Winner of this will play Nemo in winners finals.
Oh, wow. Yep. That losers bracket is shaking up to be something scary down there.
Sure. All right, command dash. I think Acqua has figured out that the command dash was not answered last round, so trying it a little bit more against Brian. Oh, no. Yeah, mispunished, but Brian didn't have a lot of resources, and the range right there, he had to go for crouching medium kick target combo.
Yeah, still got a little damage. I like the range of that V skill coming from Acqua. That crouch strong. I was talking about it before. Last time Brian F was checking it, but this time just letting him get a little further out, and that's going to help Acqua get that life lead. Look at him eating these V skills on the trade. Pressure definitely in favor of Acqua.
Acqua's really figured out so much about this matchup. You can already tell the way he's playing against Brian F has adjusted. More command dash. More
Yo, long distance from downtown overhead. Tries to go for the reset. V reversal just to stop the pressure.
Brian F. He's still got a lot of resources on deck. You got to remember that here.
Oh,
the kunai. Oh, yeah, that was dangerous. If that dash punch hit, full CA on deck. He had some trigger left. It would have been trouble.
I was eyeing CA the entire time. I was like, she's in the air doing what?
Yeah. Yeah, it takes the knockdown. See, look at that. Acqua no longer changing the setup. Trade combo.
What awareness. And the crush counter fierce. Roundhouse to follow.
Very close to stun. Yeah, throw would have done it. So Brian F waiting. Overhead.
Nice punish. Push back to the corner with the rider. Exactly.
Missed it. That's huge for Brian F. Gonna keep her grounded. Oh, the jab into the trigger.
Got a counter as well. Maybe it had been a throw. Oh, wow.
Not quite dead. The button after and the command dash. Again, Acqua has recognized there is not any checks. There's no punishes on those command dashes. So he's gone to it kind of over and over, right, in these scenarios.
And that Gray Life definitely helped him out, too. Because I was like, that regular throw is not going to kill. But the amount of Gray Life that was up on Brian F's bar definitely spelled the end.
Yeah, and Acqua's recognized that for sure. He's also waiting a little bit more, letting Brian jump into those anti-airs. So he's doing a better job of kind of throwing off Brian's timing.
And even with that, Brian F still crazy with the confirms and the adjustments.
Just the knockdown. Oh. Wake up tap. And the buffer. Yeah, he was prepared. Yeah, stuck it out from super far away. Command dash.
Oh, reset against side switch and gets the stun. This is looking completely different from these last few games we saw earlier.
Yeah, huge adjustment. He's adjusted his setups to go for more cross-ups, right? Allowing on that wide body. He's changed things a little bit with that jumping medium punch. Gone to more command dash setups now. A lot of little adjustments that kind of help out. They go a long way.
Man. Oh, gets the tap. Overhead, watch it, don't. Can't be riding a moped out here without a helmet. You got to be careful.
Man, it leads to a lot of damage. Brian F with 2 bars still. Whip roundhouse. And you see what's happening here? Brian F is delaying a lot of these normals, so Acqua's just beating him to the punch now.
And this slow pace coming from Acqua is definitely helping him out a lot more.
Oh yeah, slow things down here, is ready with the anti-airs, goes with the command dash more.
Wow, walks right into the target combo, not close enough.
Too far, and he just does light kick upper.
And this could be dangerous.
Should be the game. It is the 2-0 turnaround for Acqua. The dangers of that 3 out of 5. The adjustments that you can make as a tournament player and stuff like this, you can see it from Acqua. Look at my man's shiny shirt over there.
That's silk, man. You got to be on top of one. You know, you can't wear a T-shirt with a silk shirt, man. It's just,
no,
you
can't mess around, yeah.
There's no point, man.
The silk shirt, silky smooth.
Brian F. thinking hard over there.
Round 1.
Now, I want to see. Now, the thing about it is Brian F. has been in control of those first 2 games he won, pushing back to the corner. But now you see Acqua getting a lot more active in this neutral. A bunch of crouch, medium punch, okay, and that tap definitely helping out Brian F.
Yeah, leaning on that overhead a lot now, and you're seeing that Acqua is starting to adjust. And Brian going for more counter poking, no interrupt on the command dash or regular dash.
That's what happens. You get annoyed trying to play that neutral, knowing how much you might not be able to get from it. The turnaround is everything. If you're not getting a lot of damage, it's going to make you second guess those punishes.
Where was the completion on that from Brian F? He had the neutral jump, wasn't ready. Interrupts the dash, yeah, with that target combo. And there it is. He's throwing out that down strong to catch him early. All right, CA available. Brian going to spend 1 bar instead.
Oh, tries to go for a throw. Acqua ready.
Seeing him after those V skills, Acqua is doing crouching medium punch every time, buffered into that uppercut in case Brian dash punches.
Oh, wow, what a V skill bait right there. Dash punch again, just like you said, reset. Not going to kill, though.
Wake up bomb and the standing medium punch. There's been a really, really important recognition of rhythm from Acqua here. Every time Brian F, you know, blocks an Ibuki normal, he's counter poking.
Yeah.
And Aqua's just immediately doing V skill. You see that? And then after the V skill, he does crouching medium punch to intercept those dash punches. Brian F is kind of flow charting the way he's moving in now.
Oh, tries to go for the air there. Acqua ready. Gets the rider push to the corner. And you see Brian up backing in a lot of these situations, and it's not what you want to do.
Other side, he wasn't ready for it. Ooh, look for the throw bait. Didn't find it.
Dash punch, spending a lot of meter. Tries to go for the throw again. Acqua just getting out of that range.
As that tap V skill again. Brian F poking.
Ooh, what an anti-air. Same side goes right in the trigger. You're going to spin that bar? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I want to stay alive.
Final round between these two. Making into that winner's finals. A lot of resources for Acqua down there. 2 of those EX kunai. See that? Again, buffering that down medium punch. There's got to be a whip punish from Brian.
And you see Brian slightly reacting to Ibuki dashing forward. Just so he wouldn't get caught by those command grabs. Those command dashes.
Oh! He's got CA, actually. It could be pretty close. He's got it. He spends it.
Done. Ugh. Brian F with the perfect to move on in his last chance qualifier. Oh, my gosh.
Winners finals against Nemo.
Wow.
Crazy to think about. I thought we were looking at a Japanese winners finals, but instead Brian F makes it all the way in, and that was wild. I was just gonna say, you know, it's one thing we've been talking about lately is as the years progress, like sort of the US players have been here and the Japanese players have been here, and now there's that like switch where the Japanese players are super good.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
like next level, right? They're just killing it at event after event after event. So to see a Japanese winners finals here in the LCQ, I thought that that's kind of the way it was going to go, but Brian F turned it around.
I mean, if you look at the fact that we have played